Yo, were you able to get an Xbox this morning? You were able no no you didn't? I didn't think so. Let's talk about it. All right, welcome back everybody to another episode in news in this next-gen gaming world. I am Ray, your host from Sir Night Gaming, and today we had another pre-order debacle. Oh gosh, just like Sony, Microsoft dropped the ball even after they jabbed Sony in the face with the mistake that Sony made with their pre-order debacle. The bottom line is you can't win. You can't win. No matter what you do, you can't win. You can't announce the date and win. You can't not announce the date and do a ghost drop like Sony did and win. Because no matter what, in this next-gen gaming world we all live in, Twitter exists. And whenever someone can get one, it immediately spreads the internet like wildfire and jams up the system, just like this morning. So we got some articles to look at, and we got some good news actually at the end of this. So stay tuned. Let's get into it. Okay, so here we have it, PS5 pre-order mess put into perspective as Xbox buyers are also forced to scramble. Whether you're a part of the PlayStation Nation or a member of the Team Xbox, pre-ordering a next-gen console has not been easy. Sony was slaughtered last week when PS5 pre-orders were unleashed without any real notice. The situation was a mess that the Japanese giant actually had to come out and apologize for. So Microsoft took this opportunity to dig at Sony on social media, reiterating that the Xbox Series S and Xbox Series X pre-orders would go live on a set date and set time. The set date and time was set earlier today, the 22nd, this morning, and as of speaking, you cannot get any more. They're gone. Initially, Xbox pre-orders were by most accounts relatively smooth, but the situation deteriorated drastically as the day went on. UK retailer Game was taken offline, and in the US, numerous retailers ran out of stock almost instantly. This cracks me up so much because people, you don't need to buy one of these systems. I can't believe how hard it is to give someone $500. Right? You so desperately want to give Microsoft or Sony this $500, but they won't let you. They won't let you. They want to torture you, make you sit at your computer for 3-4 hours straight, sometimes all night long, and then not give you the console. It just is a crack up to me. But the black eye for Microsoft happened to come from its own channels. The Microsoft official store was brought to its knees right off the bat as its website buckled under the stress. How can you not be ready for this? I mean, Microsoft literally just bought Bethesda for $7.5 billion, and they couldn't get their shiz together to make sure that this pre-order situation goes smoothly. I'm just blown away. You have all the money in the world, and you can't get your shiz together. As this says here, what a nightmare, eh? Yeah, totally a nightmare. So we see here Xbox Series X sells out in less than 20 minutes on Amazon UK, with other stores struggling to meet the demands. We have situations here where Xbox Series X and S pre-orders break Amazon, Best Buy, and more. How many of you saw the puppies this morning? Refresh puppies, refresh puppies, refresh puppies, refresh puppies. How many of y'all saw the puppies this morning? You know what I'm talking about. Y'all saw the puppies this morning. I had 5 different store tabs open at 7:55 a.m., but I wasn't able to get one. Oh my gosh. I was thinking that I was well prepared. I was on super high-speed internet, had all my ducks in a row and settings there with Twitter open and all the sites up for up-to-second data. I got nothing. I was very surprised. This was way more competitive than the PS5 pre-orders. I prefer the PS5, and at least there was a chance. Yeah, the reason why people say there was a chance on the PS5 was because it was ghost dropped. So not all the bots were set up ready to buy them all, right? The bots weren't able to prep and get to the site and set it up and then hyper buy them, right? So that's the difference there. At least maybe some people got their PS5 pre-order, but it was almost impossible to get an Xbox. How did you get yours? I really want to know. Tell me your story below. one of the rare unicorns who are able to get your PlayStation and your Xbox together. I hear they exist. Let me know if you're one of them. So what's the good news in all of this? The good news is you don't need one. You don't need a PlayStation 5 or an Xbox Series X. You don't need one. You just don't need one. Why? Because look at here. Here's all the list of games coming out in November 2020. Cyberpunk. You can buy that on your PlayStation 4 or your Xbox One X. Watch Dogs Legions. Same thing. Assassin's Creed Valhalla. We can all play that. What do I need a PS5 for? Dirt. Yakuza. Outriders. Marvels. Doom Eternal. Spider-Man. Miles Morales. You can play that on PS4. Oh, look. Here's one where I would need my PS5. Look at all these games here. Squadrons, FIFA 21, Black Ops, Crash Bandicoot, Beyond Light, Mafia, Tom Clancy, Chris Tells. All these games you see here, you can play already on the system you already have. So while everyone's in line trying to get a PlayStation 5, we'll be enjoying Cyberpunk 2077. We'll be enjoying Assassin's Creed Valhalla. We'll be enjoying Marvel Spider-Man Miles Morales. That's the secret code, guys. You don't need a PlayStation 5 or Xbox Series X. Worry about this later. Wait till early next year when they'll be readily available. Don't stress it. Calm down. Go to the store, spend $60 on Cyberpunk 2077 and call it a day. Go home happy. While all the rest of the people have to spend $600 on a system that they can't even really take advantage of because there's no games for it yet. Walk out of that store happy. Well, that's all I got to say for this episode, everybody. As always, please have a great rest of your day and week. Peace.
I love you, me.